Boys and girls, hamsters and nightwalkers, it's time for Mono Green.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah, it's green today. So, what the hell is this? Well, it's a list centered about the soon-to-be-banned Wilderness Reclamation. And no, we're not doing Nexus of Fate. We've all seen that before, and it's not that fun anymore. To be honest, it's not. We've seen enough of this. We can do something else. So that's what I did. We have the Ooze in here. That's what we want to utilize, the Ooze. You want to ooze them up. That's what we're gonna do. Ooze synergizes well, of course, with the Wilderness Reclamation. Creating 2/2 tokens aplenty. But there's one more tech here. One more really good win con. That's Waker of the Wilds. Waker of the Wilds. You can't see it because I'm currently blocking it. Blocking the mana cost here. But it says X and 2 green mana. Put X +1/+1 counters on target land you control. That land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. So, does this end at end of turn? No! No! Doesn't end at end of turn! So you can do this at your end step. Create whatever, I don't know, 20/20 land or something. Attack in next turn, or if you have Azor's Gateway out, you can catch them off guard. That control player that's holding up his I don't know, that's not holding up. He's not holding up Settle the Wreckage, because then you're screwed. He's not holding up the things that he needs. He thinks he can get away with this silly board clears at sorcery speed, and you drop this and BAM! BAM! He's dead. Out of nowhere you can deal 16-20 damage. Just flip your gateway and drop a Waker and attack in for lethals. That's pretty good. Also, it's much more fun than Nexus of Fate, I think, at least. Other than that, well, we have the Growth Chamber Guardian with Incubation Druid. We've all seen this before. It's nothing new, nothing exciting really, but it's Adapt. And Adapt works with Wilderness Reclamation. You might have noticed that most of these cards are actually RNA. Look at this. Growth Chamber Guardian, Incubation Druid, Thrash, which I'm going to talk about in a second, Wilderness Reclamation, and Regenesis, all RNA cards. Is there any more RNA? Yeah, Biogenic Ooze as well. It's a lot of RNA here, so there's a lot of new cards. That's fun, I think. Most lists remained quite unchanged. There's like Golgari, which now includes blue to play Crasis. It's quite boring, I think, when that happens with an expansion and there's not too many new cards. But here we get to play all the new cards in one deck, almost. What else is there to the deck? Well, Regenesis. Pretty good tech, I think, in this deck. Especially because our opponents will probably want to kill our Wilderness Reclamation. And there's a lot of enchantment removal going around. So having a way to bring back the Reclamations seems like a good choice, I think. And also, since it's instant speed, if you untap with the Wilderness Reclamation, you can just hold up this and see if it survives. Otherwise, you can bring back 1 or maybe even 2 Wilderness Reclamations from your graveyard. Really nice. We have Thrash. We've seen this effect before. There was a lesser version of this which only dealt damage to creatures and at sorcery speed, but this is instant speed and planeswalkers. I'm liking this. Now we finally have a way to deal with planeswalkers in green. Yeah, I know. That's amazing. There's one Fountain of Renewal. Not much to talk about. I want more life gain. I think the only thing... There's 2 things holding this deck back from being, you know, really, really good. One of them is lack of life gain. We have Fountain of Renewal and Azor's Gateway. Azor's Gateway is a bit slow. You need to put 5 things under here, so it's gonna take 5 turns before you get 5 life. But it's something. It's a bit of life. Fountain of Renewal gives some life gain, but it's not that much. And there's only 1 in the deck also. Other than that, we will have problems with other people playing enchantments like Wilderness Reclamation, Guild Summit, I don't know, History of Benalia, Rhythm of the Night, Rhythm of the Wild, what it's... I don't remember what it's called. Anywho, these things will be problematic for this deck, and I don't have a real good way to solve them. We could put in things such as, you know, Crushing Canopy, but then we'll be struggling against so many other decks that we can't fit everything in this deck, and that's the only thing holding it back. If someone can come up with a solution for that, then I think this deck can be amazingly good. It has all the tools. It has all the tools to win. It has all the tools to go ape shit with all the mana that you can regenerate. Yeah, that's about it for the deck. We have Orazca, which of course synergizes with Wilderness Reclamation, and we have Memorial to Folly to find a creature, and it synergizes with Wilderness Reclamation. Everything does in this deck. Everything is either instant or has something that can be done in instant speed. At instant speed. Azor's Gateway. Did you even consider the possibility of having a Azor's Gateway in play and then untapping it with your Wilderness Reclamation? Well, it's very, very late game tech, but it might be useful sometimes to create insanely huge lands to throw at your opponent. I don't know. Anyways, it's a fun deck. I'll be playing this free to play. You will be following my adventures. I think this will take quite a while. We have a lot of rares if you haven't noticed. Growth Chamber Guardian, Incubation Druid, and even Thrash was put in the rare slot. I think this looks like an uncommon, but for some reason they put it in the rare slot, unfortunately. Wake of the Wilds is also a rare. Not liking that really. Orazca is a rare, so it's probably gonna take about a month or something. So maybe post a video a week or something with the progress for this deck. So probably gonna be 3-4 videos before we have everything we need here. But you can, of course, if you have all the wildcards, you can put this together immediately and try it out and share your findings on how to tune this to make it even better, even more competitive. Or just play along with me, create your own account. Looking forward to playing this deck, and yeah, thanks for watching.